Hey everybody, welcome back to Royal Tarot Readings. This is my fun channel that I do for tarot readings on the royal family. All information presented in this video is for fun and entertainment purposes only. It's fun. It's tarot. I'm just a gal with cards. Alright, I have to adjust my camera here, see if I can do it without dropping it. There we go. Okay, move back a little bit. Alright, hope everyone is doing well today. Got something a little bit different for you today. I'm starting a new, kind of a new little series called Karmic Lessons. So I want to look at Prince William and Prince Harry and look at their most significant past life together. And what did they learn? What did they let go of? Did they learn their karmic lesson? What did they bring forward? And what was the energy between the two of them? So let's take a look at this, the most significant past life that William and Harry have had together. Let's take a look at that. See if we can see what we can see. It'd be fun. Okay, so for this reading, I'm going to use the Universal Celtic Tarot. Really nice deck. Always gives me such mystical readings too. I tend to use this one for a lot of these karmic links and karmic paths and things like that. And it's always fun to see what it comes up with. All right, so for Prince William versus Prince Harry, what is in the most significant past life that they've had together, where it was the most either meaningful, most dramatic, where they learned the most? The Fool. Oh, new beginnings. Okay. What was the energy between the two of them? I'll do okay, the way I'm going to do this, it'll be a card for William, a card for Harry, and then the energy between, and then I'll keep going down, and we're going to see what their karma was, what they learned, what they let go of, and a few other questions. So, what was the karma between these two men in their most significant past life? What did they learn? If anything, what did they learn in that life? Eight of Pentacles. Oh, being lazy. Not being willing to work hard. Being a grifter. Okay, what did they learn? Wow, these cards are already ready to talk. You know, see, Hanged Man that's being stuck. Okay, all right. What did they let go of? What did they have to let go of to move forward? And then, did they learn? Did they learn the lesson they needed to learn to move forward? And then, what was the karma they brought forward? If they didn't learn, they'll bring that karma forward. If they did learn, what did they bring forward into the next life? Page of Swords. So this can be about communications, information, learning, that sort of thing. If not the internet, because the internet may have not existed in their most significant past life, which we know it didn't. So this would be about communications and information that they would gather. All right, so what can the tarot tell us about Prince William and Prince Harry in their most significant past life? All right, we are going to go with this one. Hope I can get this all on camera. Ooh, interesting cut. All right, so we're going to have William and Harry and the energy between the two of them. And then we'll have William and Harry and their karma. We'll have to do this in little spurts here. William and Harry, and what did they learn? So we're going to start with this, because I'm not going to be able to get this all on camera to do it any other way. So underlying energy is Eight of Swords in reverse, Five of Cups in reverse, Ace of Pentacles. Ooh, and there's the King of Swords. So I'll put this over here, and I'm going to flip that over and continue. I'll put it so you can see it here. There we go, be right there in camera. And then I'll probably do, let's see, another section to get the rest of the questions out. All right, so Eight of Swords in reverse. Eight of Swords upright is about being in a trap, a victim mentality, being a martyr. And in reverse, trying to free yourself from a trap, trying to release yourself from that victim mentality, and trying to not use your circumstance as an excuse. Five of Cups in reverse, getting past the past. Interesting. Dealing with the past, learning its lessons, and moving forward. Very interesting. Ace of Pentacles. This can be big money, but it also can be an offering. It can be new financial opportunities, new wealth. It also can be an offering. Interesting. Okay, so in their most significant past life, it looks like one or both of them learned to let go of a victim mentality. One of them may have gotten past the past, and then they were able to move forward. It can be an offering. It could be a sacrifice. That could be the Ace of Pentacles as well, but it's also big money. Okay, so for William, in his most significant past life with Harry, what was his energy? The Ten of Cups in reverse. The ending of the happy family. This can be your, your dream of a happy ever after. Upright, it's a happy family. Everything's wonderful. You're in love, and your home is so wonderful and secure. It's kind of like what you strive for in a love relationship. And in reverse, it's the end of it. The end of a happy family. His happy family ended in his past life. And even though he could have felt like the victim, he didn't. He was able to get past it. And he found a way to move forward with potential. Interesting. What about Harry? In his past life, what was his energy? Temperance in reverse. Wow, this is devil energy. Imbalance. Upright, the temperance is about balance, angelic energy. Everything is peaceful and calm because things are balanced. And in reverse, chaos. How to describe this feeling that I'm getting? The person who's the troublemaker, who does things just for the shock effect. That's the energy I'm getting from this. Wow. So William's happy ever after ended, his happy family ended, and William may have been the person who destroyed it. Or I'm sorry, Harry. Harry may have been the person who destroyed it. For William, happy ever after ended. Harry may have been the person who destroyed it. What was the energy between the two of them? The Star in reverse. Oh my God, is this their mother? This is using my Diana card. Okay, the Star upright is hope and healing and faith. Such potential. All hopes, wishes, and dreams are so within your grasp. And in reverse, the end of that wish, the end of that hope, the end of the dream. Oh, wow. I'm getting major goosebumps. It looks like Harry destroyed William's happy family and ended the dream. Someone was trying to get rid of their victim mentality, trying to get past the past and create a new opportunity going forward. Oh my gosh, wow. Well, I'm getting major goosebumps on this one. Whew. All right, what was the karma between the two of them? If they brought karma or created karma in their life, what was William's side of it? The King of Cups. Okay, wow. He's a King of Cups now. He was a King of Cups then, in reverse. King of Cups upright is the very comforting, dependable, reliable person that you go to for support. As a king, it's usually over 50 in a very majestic role. And in reverse, not being that person of comfort, not providing the shelter, the refuge from the storm, and in fact, destroying it. What about Harry? What was his karma? Five of Wands, bickering, fighting, competition. Wow. So Harry's role in their karma was to always be competitive and bickering and fighting, but not listening. And William's he was the cold higher up, the cold, even could have been king, although the emperor would have been here. A very, very elevated, majestic role, but he had no compassion. He had no warmth. And the two of them fought. What was the karma between the two of them? The Nine of Cups in reverse. Nine of Cups upright. Gosh, major goosebumps. Nine of Cups upright, and you can see we have a pregnant woman on here. Oh my God. Nine of Cups upright is hopes, wishes, and dreams. It's about being smug. It can be about being a little overindulgent. And in reverse, overindulgent to the point of detriment to yourself. This was their karma between the two of them, was how to learn about greed, being smug, pride, to the point of you destroy yourself and you don't even realize that you're doing it. You're destroying yourself, usually with alcohol, drink, self-medication. And the two of them they destroyed the other. They destroyed each other through this overindulgence, this feeling of being smug, being their pride. Neither one of them was willing to give in. William responded with coldness. Harry responded with, I will fight you, I will compete with you. Are they reliving the same karma? Wow. What were they there to learn? What were they there to learn? For William, what was he supposed to learn? Oh my God. You know, I knew this card was going to show up. I already have my dollar out because I knew it was going to show up. All right. So whenever the devil shows up in the royal readings, we do $1 in the devil's word jar. All right. So William was there to learn not to succumb, not to be this ferocious, destructive, mean person. Don't take advantage of people. Don't destroy people. He was there to learn this. And we'll see if he did. But if we look at what was going on in his put that there, in his life, his family was destroyed. He became very cold. And he had to go through this turmoil to learn, don't be this narcissistic, terrible, mean, destructive person. And he had to lose his family to learn it. Wow. Ooh, what was Harry there to learn? 7 of Pentacles in reverse. 7 of Pentacles upright is you have sown all your seeds, you have put all the work out there, you've made your investments, and now you're waiting for that return. Very hopefully, just waiting. And in reverse, that profit, that reward, that investment will never come in. You've wasted your time. You've put so much effort into something that was never worth it to begin with. So for Harry, he was the one with the devilish energy. The devil energy comes up for both of them. So Harry had the devilish energy, the imbalance he was there to destroy. He was there to be competitive and fight. But everything that he was doing, all the effort he was putting into this would never pay off. William was going to be the conqueror. Was he William the Conqueror? Oh my God. Oh my goodness. What was the between the two of them? Did they learn? Did they learn their lessons? The Lovers. They made a choice. They made a choice. And they had to learn it through love. Oh, I'm about to cry. Oh my God. Their lesson was to become so despondent, don't be this horrible, nasty person. Don't use people. Don't hurt people. And for Harry, you've put all this work into something that was never worth it to begin with. All your anger, all your narcissism, all your competition, all your fighting was not worth it. And the only way they were going to learn it was through love. Love would help them release themselves from this trap of being a martyr, a victim. Love would help them. Shoot, holy crap, I'm getting really emotional. Ooh. Wow. They had to get past this. I need to remember to not put mascara on before I do these readings. My goodness. Oh, goodness. Okay. Ooh. Okay, so through love, they would be able to, if they learned it, and it looks like at least one of them did, they would learn to let go of the past, don't be a victim, don't consider yourself a martyr by your own actions. Get over the past, and then move forward with an offering or a hope of potential, a hope of potential growth. You can move forward, you can move past this. Okay, so I have those cards. I'm going to move them up here so I can put some more down. Now that we've looked at those, the next part was, what were they there to let go of? William, Harry, energy in between. And the next one's going to be, well, actually, we'll do those separately. I'm going to remove these cards. Okay, so for William, what was he there to let go of? The High Priestess. Wow. This was a big past life. This was the most significant. Look at these Arcana cards we have. Temperance, the Devil, the Star. Oh, no, the Star wasn't here, was it? The Lovers. Wow. And now the High Priestess. Oh, we do have the Star. That's right. It's up here. So what was he there to let go of? Let go of the secrets. Let go of the silence. Let go of the idea that you can't communicate. This coldness that he had perfected and he had embedded in his soul. Let go of it. Let go of the silence. Let go of the secrets. And for Harry, what was he there to let go of? Eight of Cups in reverse. Let go of the idea that you can't walk away from things. Okay, so Eight of Cups upright is you can walk away. You walk away. You're like, I'm done with this. And in reverse, this idea of I can't walk away. I can't let this go. I can't let this go. That's what he had to let go of because he had to learn how to get past the past. Wow. So William had to let go of the idea of secrets and coldness. Harry needed to let go of the idea that I can't walk away from this. My pride, I can't walk away because of my pride. That's what he had to let go of. Did they do that? Did they learn it? Page of Pentacles in reverse. It looks like they did not learn that. They did not learn that. Page of Pentacles upright is the learning card. It's the student card. It's also selling a story, but in another context, it is the student card. And in reverse, refusing to be the student, not learning what you're supposed to learn. Selling people stories that aren't true. Did they learn it? No, they did not. Wow. Okay. So the next section that we're going to look at here is for William and Harry. Actually, that was, did they let go of? Yeah, okay. Did they learn? For William, what did he learn in his past life that was the most significant? I'll move these up a little bit. Sorry, I should need a bigger table for a reading like this. Okay, so for William, in his most significant past life with Harry, what did he learn? If anything, what did he learn? And we're doing for Harry too. Whoops. What did he learn? William, Harry, in between. Okay. So for William, what did he learn in his past life? And this row is going to be just William. What did he learn? Nine of Cups in reverse. The Knight of Cups upright is the Knight in shining armor. It's about being the savior, being the rescuer, being the person that someone always relies on. And in reverse, he learned that he can't save everybody. He can't be I can't always be the savior. That's what he learned. I can't save everybody as much as I want to. I can't save everybody. What else did he learn? Two of Wands. I have to make plans. I have to plan things that I want to do in my life. I just can't wait for things to happen to me and hope that my life will be great. I have to plan for it. What else did William learn? Nine of Pentacles in reverse. Be careful of single women who are gold diggers. Oh my gosh. Knight of Pentacles upright is a single wealthy woman, very successful woman, independent. And in reverse, a very clingy woman, very dependent, needy, needy to her own detriment. What did he learn? He learned, I can't save everybody. I have to plan, and I need to stay away from these really clingy, dependable women. Wow. What about Harry? What did he learn in his past life? Page of Cups in reverse. He was supposed to learn, well, he learned, okay, so Page of Cups upright is about, it can be surprising good news, it can be, it's surprising news, usually good news in the upright position, very good vibes, very happy things that happen to you, and in reverse, surprising bad news. It's also about apologies, too. He learned that surprising things can happen to you, even to good people. You know, I'm not sure he was a good person with this devilish energy, but surprising bad news can happen to you out of the blue. Interesting. What else did he learn? Queen of Cups in reverse. There's a Diana card as well. He learned about cold women. Queen of Cups upright is a very, it's the good wife card. It is, the wife is dependable and supportive and there for you. And in reverse, a woman who is so cold, she doesn't support her husband, she doesn't support her family. Are they reliving this past life? I could be talking about their current lives right now. I could be talking about their current lives. Bad news can happen so quickly, be so surprising. Women can be so cold. What else did Harry learn? Queen of Pentacles. Stay away from the cold women. Stay away from the cold women. Look for the good woman who can balance life and home. Okay, so I think they were both men in the past life. They were there to learn about women through love. How you can advance your soul and your life through your love relationship. That's what they were there to learn. How to take all the negativity of your life and find love to help you move past all this. That's what they were there to learn. Wow. Oh my goodness. So, okay, so we're going to do one more. We're going to do one more row down here. What's the karma they've brought forward? For William, for Harry, and the energy between them. For William, what karma did he bring forward, if any? 7 of Cups. This can be about gaslighting. It's about fooling yourself. You're trying to figure which direction to take. So interesting that this is the red dragon. He's the Prince of Wales. And the red dragon is the emblem of Wales, I believe. So what karma did he bring forward? I need to choose wisely. Oh my God, I need to choose wisely. I can't fool myself. His karma forward was to how to learn how to don't fool yourself in the choices that you make. Don't think that you've got to make a choice that's going to make it so that you're not the victim. Get over the past. Move forward with an idea of promise. What about Harry? What's his karma going forward? 8 of Wands in reverse. Being blocked. Being stuck. They didn't learn. They didn't learn in this past life, and they brought all that baggage forward. What's the energy between the two of them in this karma? The Fool. New beginnings. The karma they're bringing forward is they need to start over. They need to start over between the two of them. And I don't think they've done that. They've brought the karma from this past life where they didn't learn their lesson into the future. And they brought their mother with them because the Star in reverse and the Queen of Cups in reverse, that's Diana. Tarot, can you clarify for me? Is this card that we're seeing here, these two cards, the Queen of Cups in reverse and Star in reverse, is that Diana? Was she also in this past life? Can you tell me that, Tarot? The Hierophant in reverse. Well, that's the crown. That's the monarchy. Look at all these arcanas. Was this Diana? If it is, she was not in the monarch. She was not a monarch. She was not in the monarchy. She was on the outskirts, but she influenced their lives. Magician in reverse, Knight of Wands. She was not in the monarchy. She actually put a dark spin on things, but she was very dependable. I think she was there in this past life, but not on the monarchy. So the three of them brought karma together with them, especially Harry and William. Oh my goodness, how interesting. All right, let's see if I can do a wrap up here because I have so many cards. Okay, so for William and Harry in their past life, the energy between the two of them, what was their life like? And for William, he lost his family, he lost his happily ever after. And for Harry, he had a lot of devilish energy. His life was out of balance. And the energy between the two of them was no hope, no faith, no healing. Okay, this is going to get messy here. Okay, so for the karma between the two of them was William was very cold. Harry wanted to fight and be competitive. And the karma between the two of them was greed and pride. Okay, and then for William, what did they learn? What were they there to learn? William was there to learn not to be so nasty, so narcissistic, so mean, so destructive to people. And Harry was there to learn that the things that you're investing in your life, you're putting so much effort into, are not worth it. And what were they to learn between the two of them? Love through their partnerships, love through their relationships. That love can help you get through all of this turmoil. Learn, don't be a martyr. Get past, let the past go. Move forward with hope and potential. And then what did they let go of? What were they there to let go of? And for William, let go of the secrets, let go of the silence. I don't think he learned that. It's possible. I don't think he did. And then for Harry, he was there to learn the idea that you can't walk away from things. Don't hang on to things so much that you can't walk away. I don't think he learned that either. Harry doesn't let stuff go. In this life, he does not let stuff go. That's why he's all these court cases. You owe me an apology. He can't let go of this bitterness. And then did they learn it? Did they learn to let go of it? No, they did not. Okay, and then for William, for him, what did he struggle with? He struggled with the idea that he can't save everybody. Did he learn that he can't save everybody? That's what he was there to learn. And for Harry, I'm sorry, William this is his right here. I'm sorry. Okay, yeah, I got this mixed up. Okay, so for William, he was there, I can't save everybody. I need to make plans. Don't trust these women who are out there just for their own benefit. Women who are greedy and dependable, are dependent. They're very needy. They're very dependent. They're not independent. And then for Harry, what did he struggle with? He struggled with that things happen so quickly. So bad news can happen on the flip of a switch, and that he needed to be prepared for that. And he was there to learn that women can be so cold. Women that don't support you can affect your life. And then that he needed to look for someone who could balance work and home, who could be someone who would have the family in their mind as well as things they need to do to support the family. And then for William, what was the karma coming forward? He needs to learn how, don't fool yourself. Don't fool yourself in the choices you need to make. Choose wisely. That's the karma that he brought forward. And for Harry, the karma he brought forward is that he's stuck. He's stuck. Eight of Wands is fast-moving energy. Arrows flying through the air. Things happen so quickly. And Eight of Wands in reverse is you're blocked. The karma he brought forward is that his energy is blocked. It's blocked. Things that he's trying to learn. He's blocked himself from learning from the past, so now he's brought all that forward. And then the karma forward for the two of them is they have to start over. They didn't learn what they were supposed to learn in this very significant life in the past, and they've brought that forward. Wow. Oh, and our question was this Diana? These two cards? I believe it was, but she was not in the monarchy. She had a dark... She may have been like a religious figure, but in a dark way. But even with this, she could have been a magician. She could have been a druid, a cleric. And even though she had a control of the dark arts, she was very dependable. Wow. Okay. Well, there you go. I hope you found that interesting. That was a long one, but I hope it was interesting. And if you like that, please like and share. If you're a subscriber, thank you so much. I appreciate all my subscribers. I really, really do. You guys are amazing. And if you're not a subscriber, what the heck you waiting for? Click that subscribe button. You know you're always watching my channel. You might as well just subscribe. And don't forget to click the notification bell so you won't miss another reading. Thanks so much. The next one I'm going to do is between Catherine and Meghan. All right, we'll see you again soon. Thanks so much. See you again soon on Royal Tarot Readings. Bye-bye, everybody.